All right, guys. Let's go. Wow, I just got done streaming earlier, and I'm apparently awful at checking my email because, we got some huge news about the 2021 edition. I wanted to go live because of how just massive this is, and no one spoiled the goodies in stream. Please. I want to go ahead and build up a little bit more suspense than I did on the Discord server, but the Discord server went massively wild over this. But oh my god, you guys are going to lose your mind whenever you hear about the release date of the 2021 edition. But I want to show you guys the goodies first before I go through the new the release date. So let's go ahead and pull this up, and I'm going to show you guys this good old file that I have right here. Let's go ahead and hide that. Anyway, let's go ahead and look through this first. So I want to show you guys some of the screenshots that we have of the 2021 edition. So we have the vaccination and health regulation policy. These regulations are designed to facilitate vaccinations for the highest percentage of the population and also limit the possibility of resurgence in the epidemic in certain high-risk situations. Regulations that are too restrictive will have a negative effect on the population who may believe that it represents a violation of individual liberties. So we have so we have recommendation and promotion of the vaccine, vaccination initiatives, including bonuses, lotteries, and discounts. We have health certificates for large gatherings of more than 1,000 people, health certificate for public areas with more than 100 people, and health vaccination required for all professionals. And then we have vaccination required for personnel exposed to the public, police, educators, vendors, etc. And then we have vaccination required for everyone according to vaccination priorities. And then we have the water cannon. The water cannon is going to be a pretty interesting thing. Maybe it'll make rioters a little bit more easy to deal with. But if you're actually paying a little bit more closer attention to this, you can actually see that the text looks a little bit different. And actually, I have a huge news on this, and I have an email that I'm going to be able to go through, and I'll read the email in a second. But guys, can you see that, like, how different this kind of looks now? So I'm going to be very interested in playing this. Can't stay to watch this because I'm out drinking. I will be making a video about this, a video. I'll try to release it tonight. But that way, for those, I'm probably gonna private this stream. I'm gonna unlist the stream, but I'm gonna make a dedicated video to this. I just wanted to get this news out as soon as possible for you guys. Let's go ahead and look at the next screenshot, which we have some of the situations that we can play through. So we have the world without COVID, of course, and then we have Tom Biden's challenge, and then we have German federal elections 2021. And then we have enlarging the European Union, the Beijing-Berlin Silk Road, and then we have the EU, leading world power and global democracy. And then we have information on this one, extensively reform the European Union to become a premier economic power worldwide. And then, let's go ahead and look at my favorite feature of this set that we have. We have political tendencies throughout the entire world. So whenever a government changes from, far left to far right, or anything like that, we have the map that shows us respectively what country believes in what certain ways. So we can see that center right, Pakistan, Bohemia, Slovakia, Italy, Belgium, Canada, all of those, Colombia looks like are all center right. The United States is center left, and then Mexico looks to be socialist. So we can start messing with a lot of socialist countries. It looks like Norway. Shout out to my man. AMN. Is right. And then it looks like So let's look. So authoritarian military. What is Burma, Myanmar? That is totalitarian extreme left. No? Is that totalitarian extreme left? Maybe? It's not authoritarian military. Apparently Thailand is authoritarian military, but looks like Burma for some reason isn't. And then, all right. I think that's pretty much it. But guys, holy crap. You guys are going to lose your mind whenever I tell you guys about this. Let's go ahead and switch this back over. Go ahead and return this. Let's go ahead and have a discussion about the release date. Guys, I'm gonna go ahead and read some of this information for you guys, and then we will talk about the release date. So we have, here's another set of 4 screenshots, some information about the related features. We have the COVID-19 pandemic. The world is not yet finished with the virus. All data has been updated at the beginning of 2021, and the player must run a vaccination campaign to put an end to the health crisis. In addition to all the types of confinement that already exist, the player can set vaccination priorities along with health and vaccination policies. Then we have scenarios. You see on the screen some new scenarios. There are a couple of more not visible yet here, so you get and you get, of course, classics like opposition and re-election campaign. This channel is way too political for my liking. Yeah, okay. Politics and gaming. I wonder. And then we have map of political tendencies, displaying the tendencies of government and power over the entire planet, especially useful with the detailed diplomacy features added to this new edition. And then we have water cannon. Add a water cannon feature in city riots to disperse demonstrators in a wide area and block access without resorting to lethal force. Thank you so much. And then, okay, so this is a huge one, by the way. This is a huge one, and I think this is going to help a lot of people with higher-end computers. I know it's going to help me for a fact, but this is a huge one, guys. Listen to this. Note that I provided screens showing the main feature of the 2021 edition, but there are also many other features, many other things into this game. We have corrected various bugs or incorrect data. We have now converted the game. Listen to this. We have now converted the game to executable in 64 bits. So the game has been running in 32-bit this entire time, but the game is now convertible into 64 bits. That is huge. It says it offers more stability and opens more possibilities for the future evolution of the game. So it looks like that we are going to be looking at maybe a couple more additions for Power and Revolution. It looks like they're not going to be doing anything with GPS 5. Looks like that they're going to continue on with the GPS 4. But, again, huge. That is huge. That is huge. 64 bits. 64 bits, guys. Oh my god. And this is not even the biggest thing. This is not even the biggest thing. 64-bit. But we have a release date. We have a release date for you. Thank you guys so much for supporting this. Go ahead and leave a like. We have 36 people watching this. I want to get up to 25 likes before I say this release date. I'm just kidding. I'm probably going to say it. But let's go ahead and get the 25 likes. We have a ton of people watching this right now. The memes. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Again, 25 likes. Let's go. But we have a release date. You guys want to hear it? Let's go ahead and say hashtag 2021. I want to be as cringy as possible with this. The release date for the 2021 edition is next week. This is not a meme. This is not a joke. The release date for the 2021 edition is next week. Next week. Not a joke. Not even kidding. I expect to have the release date on Steam sometime next week, and hopefully sooner on our official website. The French, English, and German language version will be first, shortly followed by other languages. But again, we have a release date for the 2021 edition. It is next week. Next week. We're talking about August 2nd to August 6th. This is confirmation from Eversim. This is confirmation. Confirmation that we have a release date for next week. So I will be making a video about this tonight. Make sure you watch that video as well. We will go through. I just wanted to make this stream so we can have a quick discussion about it. I'm going to be making a stream for the Power and Revolution 2020 edition. So don't miss that stream whenever I first preview 2021 next week. Next week. I'm not even kidding. This is next week. We're going to finally be able to do free trade agreements, coalitions. We're going to be able to have enhanced diplomacy. We're going to have so many great features that I am absolutely excited for. And hopefully this is going to be a huge thing for Power and Revolution. A lot of people are worried about the bugs. A lot of people are worried about just the stability of the game. But huge news again, 64 bits. 64 bits. Again, it's like 32 bits. 64 bits. You ever seen that meme? Yes, this is literally me right now. This is literally me. But again, I'm stoked for this release date. We're going to be finally previewing the game on my channel next week, so don't miss out. Subscribe, please subscribe. You guys need to subscribe so we can preview the 2021 edition. It's going to be a massive stream. Make sure you don't miss out. How much will it be for people who buy the 2020 edition? It will be $25, $24.99. It's going to be 50% off. Significant discount, as they say, and their significant discount is 50% off. So it will be $24.99 for those who own previous versions of Power and Revolution. Let's go for free trade coalitions in the European Union. Yes, sir. I am absolutely excited for all of those features. I'm going. Someone asked, what will you play first? I'm probably going to be playing a European Union country. Maybe France, Germany. Probably France, because, yeah, they don't have a presidential election in 2021, so I want to start off. Actually, okay, so I'm going to play the United States first, of course, and then I'm going to play European Union country, because I seriously want to see what happens on January 6th in the United States. But, oh, wow, I am excited. I am excited for this. Oh, big thing. I missed out on this. I completely missed out on this. He also says that we will now have more regions on the map, especially for the European Union countries. So they're including more regions on the map of the world, including a lot for European Union countries. So look forward to, I'm pretty excited to see Poland now. Hopefully Poland actually doesn't look too disgusting, I guess. But again, I'll repeat it one more time. We now have more regions on the map, especially for EU countries. Big news there. Norway is not an EU country. Aww. But maybe. Sniff. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and play Norway so we can get Norway to join the European Union. I arrived. For those who are just now joining, go ahead and leave a like, subscribe to the channel if you are new. Go ahead and get this up to 30 likes. But again, for those who are just now joining, next week we are looking at a release of the 2021 edition. This is not a joke. This is not a meme. This is not anything except the truth. Next week, 2021 stream, be there or be squared. like huge. I can't even describe how excited I am. I cannot even describe how excited I am. Oh man, this is just insane. Let me go ahead and see what the Discord is doing. Like, oh my god, I've never seen the geopolitical simulator Discord go as crazy as it did earlier. That was crazy. Oh man. But if you guys are excited for the 2021 edition, what are you guys excited for? What feature are you guys excited for? Do you become before the release of the game? I wish. I don't have any news on that. I'm pretty sure he's just going to give me a code the day they release it. And he will play with Turkey and add it to the European Union. Original, yeah, let's go. I'm gonna do like OG Politics Gaming series. OG, let's get Turkey to join the European Union. Oh, I think I know another region that they're gonna do. They're probably gonna do the Nagorno-Karabakh region in Azerbaijan. Finally, we're gonna get some like single territory countries that are finally going to get some regions to them. Little too late for Armenia and Azerbaijan, but finally we're gonna get some regions to the world. We need an oil map. Yeah, that's gonna be the next. That's gonna be whatever I'm gonna request. Free trade agreements. Honestly, yes. I am excited for the biggest ones. I still like how the creator of Eversim was like I've provided a screen showing the main new feature of the 2021. I guess is the vaccination campaign, but it's like you don't consider like coalitions. Like this is like it's like every feature in here is their main feature because like it's free trade agreements, it's coalitions, it's the simulation of the European Union. Oh, vaccinations. That's our like main feature. Are you serious? Really? Really? That's your main feature? But there are also many other things into this new game. We have corrected various bugs or incorrect data. We have now converted the game executable into 64 bits that offers more stability and opens more possibilities for the future evolution of the game. So again, we're probably not going to be seeing the Geopolitical Simulator 5, at least for maybe another couple of years. So that's going to be interesting to see what other possibilities he's talking about. So I cannot wait. I am excited. This is going to be huge. Can we get free movement agreements between countries such as the Schengen zone in the next game? Ooh, I want to see if they actually implemented anything with the Schengen area. I really want to see that. quantitative easing, debt buybacks are also going to be a part of the game. Do you have to pay for God in Spy mode? I don't know. I actually don't know. Oh, man. But I also think, like the free trade agreements are also, let me pull up the screenshot real quick. Let me look. So it's here, free trade agreements. So free trade agreements are going to be seriously, I am stoked for the free trade agreements. Because it says, like, there's several different types of free trade agreements that we're going to be able to get into. One of them is called a global economic treaty. And this is affected sectors, anything with a quota on certain products considered strategic by the partner country. And that's going to be one thing. Is there going to be a way for us to declare sectors strategic? It's going to be one question. Tariffs greatly reduced 80% on average. So are we going to finally be able to raise tariffs on anyone and everyone? Can we raise tariffs on specific countries? And this is the other thing. Free trade agreements also allow for border control, which is very light under a global economic treaty. And this is at least a global economic treaty between China and the European Union. And that's going to be the other thing. Like, okay. So the player, so you can do it like. But that's going to be interesting. If you're playing as the European Union country, how are you going to be able to sign economic treaties? Are you going to be able to sign like individual ones, or is it going to be under the European Union? It's going to be very interesting to see how that turns out. And then going on, we have regulations, which is compliance of security and health regulation imposed by the partner for incoming products, and then access to members' public market and recognition of the country of origin labeled by the partner. So again, free trade agreements. I want to see what other free trade agreements we're going to be able to do, but we're not going to be able to see it until the next week. Not until next week. Oh man, I'm so excited. Can I put laws on the quality of food? Ooh, that would be interesting. Again, that's going to be and again, like, he's not even telling me everything. Can you do one with multiple countries? That is another question I thought about earlier. Can we create the Trans-Pacific Partnership? That is going to be the question that I want to see answered next week. Can we create a free trade agreement in order to kind of counterbalance or counteract other types of economic foes? Or can we sign individual free trade agreements and then kind of start trying to get them to trade with us more? You know, if I want to sign like a US-Taiwan free trade agreement, which is, I'm going to do that in almost every playthrough, honestly. Again, huge questions that we still have yet to be answered. What's going on, Chris? Welcome to the live stream. I would love to do the Kanzuk agreement. Absolutely, I would love to do Kanzuk. Kanzuk is one of the most based free trade agreements. And again, I would like to do the TPP. I would like to do a Kanzuk. Kanzuk is going to be the biggest thing. Oh man, finally we can do Kanzuk. You guys don't know what Kanzuk is, then you're not based. But again, like, this is beyond excitement. Like, oh my god, I am so excited right now. I saw it earlier and I was like, oh god, no, I just streamed. Damn it. All right, we've been streaming for about 30 minutes. I'm gonna go ahead and end it in about a minute. So, any other questions you guys would like answered before we go? It should change the fact that heads of state meets with the just for trade rather than other issues. Again, we have updated diplomacy, so we have yet to see what kind. That's the one thing that I actually haven't seen. I haven't seen what meetings look like now, and I believe that that's going to be a surprise. Maybe one or two new options. I'll be pretty disappointed if it's one or two new options. But if it's like a whole ton of different options, like maybe like an actual summit, you know, that's going to be interesting. But I know for a fact that meetings between the heads of state is going to be changed. What time will the release date be? No idea. I have no idea. What will be the first thing you do? Like the very first thing you will check out? Free trade agreements. Automatically, it's going to be a free trade agreement. I'm going to play the United States first. And I'm going to play the United States first, and I'm immediately going to check out the free trade agreement. That's going to be the first thing that I check out. I'm also going to be checking out some of the economics after that, but if you're talking about the very first thing that I will check out, it's going to be free trade agreement. I want to see how that works. But guys, it's been 30 minutes. Just wanted to get this information out to you. And just to recap, we have COVID-19, we have new scenarios, we have a map of political tendencies, which shows the political ideologies of governments across the world. We have water cannons. And again, two biggest takeaways from this is that 64-bit is coming to 2021, and then the release date, again, the release date for Power and Revolution is next week. It is going to be next week, August 2nd to August 6th. Biggest news of the summer. Thank you so much, Everson, for cooperating with me for this. This has been a blessed opportunity, and I know you guys have been very excited for this. I'm going to go ahead and unlist the streams. Going to be, I very rarely ever unlist streams, but I'm going to be making a dedicated video for it later today, so don't miss out on that video. It's going to recap everything that I've talked about. And just because I know a lot of people are probably going to be very bored of this stream, and I just want to get this information out to you guys. Gabe Vogel, yes, you are very late to this. Okay, recap to Gabe Vogel. I know I haven't said anything to him yet. We have COVID-19, we have scenarios, we have a map of political tendencies, we have the water cannon. The game, listen to this, Gabe. Listen to this. 64 bits. It's coming to 64 bits. That's why the map looks so different in the 2021 edition. The 2021 edition is coming to 64 bits. Huge. That is huge, man. That is huge. And next week is the release date. Next week. Oh my god, I am so excited. I am stoked. Oh man, I cannot describe. Does that mean better? Does it mean better performance though? Yes. 64-bit. 64-bit. That is totally a performance upgrade. The way he kind of describes it to me, he said, "We have corrected various bugs or incorrect data, most of them having been reported by the players. We have now converted the game to executable into 64 bits. That offers more stability and opens more possibilities for the future evolution of the game. We now have more regions on the map, especially for EU countries. And then I expect to have the game on Steam. So again, this is a huge thing. I need to clarify this. I expect to have a release on Steam sometime next week, and hopefully sooner on our official website. French, English, and German language versions will come first, and then shortly followed by other languages. So, biggest takeaways from this: 64 bits is coming to the 2021 edition, and it's also new regions, and the game comes out next week. Huge news in this live stream. Guys, thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you guys like this. Go ahead and leave a like, subscribe to the channel if you are new. Hit that subscribe button so you don't miss my stream next week when we preview the 2021 edition for the first time ever. Thank you guys so much for watching this. I'll see you guys next week for the stream. And yeah, that's it. Thank you guys so much for watching, and take care.